Hi guys, Steve here from Food by Bundy Airsoft in Leeds. So I'm going to do another little bit of an unboxing video today, and this one is the Archwick B&T SPR300 Pro Sniper Rifle. So let's get the box open and see what it looks like once you get into it. So this is the SPR300 actually out of its box. You get a manual, the receiver, the outer barrel and inner barrel assembly pre-made, VSI 10 style magazine, a 300 blackout style magazine, bolt assembly again pre-assembled, rail section for the front of the actual receiver set, and then under the 300 blackout box you get a selection of Allen keys for assembly and the spring guide stopper. So let's get this thing together. Okay, so that's the SPR300 built. We have done a assembly video. We'll put the description in the link for that one. So it is a very unique rifle, and it's got a very unique system for airsoft. So you have got 300 blackout magazine, VSI 10 style magazine, and this thing. Okay, so if you want to run it with standard VSI 10 magazines, not a problem at all. Just go in there like any other VSI 10 style platform. If you want to run the 300 blackout style magazine, which locates there as per the real rifle, there's a big gap, and that's where this comes into effect. So this in essence is a large feeding tube to feed from your 300 blackout magazine into your hop chamber, and the way that it does that is you load your BBs in here as you would do normally, and then that has a tube which is fixed in the actual receiver. It pushes through and pushes into this magazine style tube, which then feeds into the hop chamber. That holds approximately 21 BBs, and that magazine, I will check, but I believe it holds 50. Once you take that magazine out, you don't get all the BBs just flowing out, and that's because Archwick have thought about it. There's actually a little lever under there, which if you see the picture, I'll do that in a second, that keeps all your BBs retained. If you're going back to your safe zone and you are using this magazine system, you can take that magazine out, hold the rifle up, push that lever down, catch your BBs, put them into your pouch. But it's entirely up to you which magazine system that you run. Once that one is in place, you can actually see BBs if you've got BBs, because you can actually see them through that window there. And that's what it looks like with the 300 blackout magazine fitted. TDC, an actual TDC, top dead center hop adjustment, which is nice. It's nice and positive, and it's not mega standout. You don't need any fiddly Allen keys as some other sniper rifle platforms require. The SPR300 has also got a dual safety system, so you've got your standard safety here behind the bolt, and then under the actual bolt there's another lever, another catch that requires the bolt to be in its fully down position before you are able to pull the trigger and fire a shot off at the opposing players. The accessory rail does interact with the top of the rail, so it's all nice and solid once it's bolted on with the 4 screws, 2 on either side. Your stock is an MP9 style stock to fold it, button so it's there, and then it folds up. The stock length is adjustable, but it's not a quick adjust. You need to undo the 2 screws, get it to your desired length, put the screws back in, put the cheek rest back on. There is a video out there of I think he's Korean, doing a shooting test using 4s, and he's getting out to 90 degrees. We'll put a link in our description. So we're going to go off and chrono this one now, and we'll see what this one's doing. Right guys, so we just out from the chrono. We were on test with 0.45 from BBs from Modify, and as you saw from the test, we had a high of 315.9 and a low of 311.1, giving a variance of 4.8 FPS over the 7 shots. This is a brand new rifle, it's not been bedded in, the hop's not been set. I like the SPR300. I like the fact that it's based on a real world firearm. The fact that the real one is only designed to, engage targets, I think it's up to 165 yards, but be super quiet, hence the full length suppressor. I think this is a nice addition to what has been quite a stale look for sniper rifles. It's either an M400, M40, M700, L96, or that kind of variant. The only other one that springs to mind that's a little bit different is the AHD Steyr Scout that's made by Modify, which is also a very good gun. But I really do like this SPR300. The fact that it's fully licensed by B&T, it's got all the right trademarks. I think this is going to be I wouldn't like to say a common sight, but it's definitely going to be seen on your local field. Range tests and accuracy tests, we haven't had the ability to do that yet, but there is a video of, I think it's somebody in South Korea actually shooting one of these out, might be in Taiwan, and he's hitting targets in some extremely strong wind up to 90 meters. If I can find it, I'll put a link in the description so you can go and see that as well. If you've got any questions, you want any more information, or even if you want to buy one, we've got the SPR300 available in black on our website. If you've got any questions, please do send a message. Thanks very much for watching.